Hi, I'm Lauren from LSP Actions. In this tutorial, as part of the series for our torn overlay shoot-throughs, our paper overlays, I'm going to show you how you can add one of our overlays, darken the colour and turn it to black or a charcoal. And we're going to be using this beautiful, stunning image here shot by Anna Brandt. I'm going to use the actions. If you haven't, if this is like the first tutorial you're watching and you want an overview of how to install these actions and what they do, you can watch video tutorial number 1 on the LSP Actions website or our YouTube channel. So I'm going to hit choose the overlay and layers, and because this is a dark background image, I want to choose a darker coloured overlay. How about we go, which one should we use? How about Torn Heart 3? So I'm just going to click on this one, and this is going to come in. Of course it's going to be bright red, but that's okay, because it's more about the tone, not the colour. These are completely colour changeable. Let's go for about here. And what I want to do, you can see all the layers have been made, is first change the colour. So I'm going to turn the colour adjustment on and double click it and select an area of dark colour from our canvas. If I selected skin, it would come up as this colour. I want to select dark and hit OK. And now I want to darken this down, so I'm going to hit the darken layer and turn it on, and you can see it's gone really dark coloured, which I love. Beautiful. Now we want our subject popping out a little bit. Sorry, my brush is huge. So I'm going to click on the background layer, and you can see this in more detail in the other tutorials. On Photoshop Creative Cloud, I'm going to hit select subject. This is just going to make a subject selection. You see the marching ants, really great. I'm going to come in to select and mask, and I'm just going to go over her hair a little bit. Because I didn't turn only this layer on, we can still see a bit of the paper heart, but that's okay. I'm going to hit OK. As long as the selection is good, that's all that matters. I'm going to click on our torn paper layer that we've added in, click on the mask, make sure our brush is set to black, so I can just mask this away. And this is if you want the subject popping out a little bit. I think this can add, Control or Command D, this can add a really great dimension to your image. I'm going to click on the shadow layer, make my brush a little bit larger and softer, set to white, and oops, add a little bit of shading to our subject. Because of course in real life, if we had this overlay pinned up in front of our subject, they would be quite close to it, close enough to pop out. So I'm just coming and adding a little bit of shading around these edges, just because I want this more realistic looking. Paint shadows onto the heart. You can do this if your subject's popping out and you want to kind of create some shadows behind them. We're adding this to our heart layer. White is show and black means hide. So I'm just adding a little bit of shading in there. And perhaps even more down this side. And there we go. Before and after. And that was darkening the red heart down that we added in, although I do love the red as well. If you like contrast and popping in your images, that can look really beautiful. I've just adapted this to suit the image by playing with these different layers. You can get lots of different effects with these. I hope you enjoy these tutorials, and I hope you love using these torn overlays. Please do post in the LSP Actions group, because I would love to see what you do with them. I'm Lauren, thanks for watching.